Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rune News. I am your host, Ryan, and as always, it's bloody good to have you guys here in the audience today. And Jagex, what the fuck are you doing? I'm very disappointed in this week's update, but we're going to go into more detail on that in just a minute. I have a question for all of you guys in the comment section today to answer down below, and that is, what is your most recent purple or mega rare unique drop from a boss or raid in old school RuneScape? I recently received my second Fang, which is unfortunate, my third purple from TOA, and my first purple that I've had in a very long time. So the dry streak has been broken with complete dog shit. But what have you guys received recently? What is your most recent and treasured drop that you've enjoyed so far from any boss or raid? Leave your answer in the comment section down below, and don't be afraid to like and subscribe while you're down there, because I'd really appreciate the support. My name is Ryan. You have been watching Rune News. A lot of you guys have been complaining that I'm not reminding you guys enough about what we're watching. So just to clarify, today you are watching Rune News on Rune News at Rune News with Rune News. My name is Ryan. You're watching Rune News, and you're watching Rune News. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jagex has labelled this week's update Miscellaneous Changes, the 12th of June, 2024. And to start off, we have an update on the mobile TLI beta, which has its own separate blog that was released yesterday. And if you're interested in that shit, go ahead and check it out. I'm not going to be testing it, but from this screenshot here, it looks good. Looks like they're doing some good work. So not really part of this week's update. It's just letting you know that there's another blog, which they even say here to go check out. So thanks for double posting. Next we have, 2 weeks in a row, another Pride 2024 update, which is convenient for Men's Health Month. But, more garbage that we don't care. We'll just skip all that gay shit, because at the end of the day, it's not a game update. It's just letting everyone know that everything's colourful. We did a march, which we're all aware of, and there's some fucking shirts, although Mod Sween do be looking fucking fine. And then we've got Deadman All-Stars, another copy-paste update about the solo mission inspired content that's coming very soon, with all these different content creators doing an All-Stars Deadman mode before the Deadman mode of the year is officially on. So some more copy-paste content from Jagex. And then, the other changes, here we go, which, as we know, there's weekly other changes, and 9 times out of 10, it's all complete, useless, utter horse shit. And, well, yeah, this week's no different. More fucking garbage. Honestly, in my opinion, the biggest L update from Jagex so far. It's not like it's a bad update for the game. It's just they've been on a hot streak for the past 22 weeks, or 22 weeks of Rune News, 22 weeks of updates in 2024 by Jagex. Even the weeks where they didn't do an update was still good for the game. This is just kind of dog shit. So I'm hoping that they're cooking something up in the background there, ready for us. I know we've got Wild Gothic Sleeps coming in about, less than a month now. So, yeah, this week's update is extremely disappointing, with, honestly, absolutely fucking nothing of value for the entire game, other than repost and repost and repost. And then, by the way, we fucked up, so here's a few changes. So, LMS is back on Osworld, which means this week, while I'm streaming, going forward, Daddy will be getting incredibly racist. So make sure you come by to that content right here at KINGCONDOR on Rune News on YouTube, and you can laugh at me when I die. And that's about it for the old school RuneScape update this week. That's, it's fucking dog shit. RuneScape 3 is nothing short of absolute fucking dog shit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Grand Exchange segment for Rune News. My name is Wade Green, and this week we have the mixed hide legs. Now, this actually applies to all mixed hide gear, and what happened is No Monkey put out a video basically showing that it is OP and broken in TOA, and you retards ate that shit up like it was law. It's garbage. It is not as powerful as Bandos or Torva or anything like that in TOA. It is not meta. It's not worth the money, but it is dirt cheap. So you guys keep on telling yourself that you got 27k worth of TOA content, and I'll keep playing the game better than you. Next up, the biggest loss is the Dragon Warhammer, and it continues to dip because, it's garbage. It's too rare for what it's worth, and the other wall is just straight up fucking better. So if you're a main account, there's no point having a Warhammer. If you're an Ironman, still a great item to go for, because the GP value does not matter if you're an Ironman. Still a great weapon to go for, but for a main account, That's going to keep dropping. Then we got the Sorry But Axe, which received a bit of love recently. Now, I didn't realize how powerful the changes were until it was brought to my attention in a YouTube comment recently. So the Sorry But Axe actually got some decent love and a bit of a spike over here. Seems to be trending well. I don't see it projecting too much further. It might slowly incline over the years as the content develops and it becomes more useful. Sorry But Axe is definitely in a healthy place regardless in the grand exchange. And then finally, the mole slippers are at 1.4 mil, which is a whopping price, but still nothing. We've had double that recently, and we're going to absolutely blow that out of the park with a 20x investment at 30 mil this time next year, or mark my words and unsubscribe. So buy yourself some mole slippers today and become a rich cunt tomorrow. Once you've bought your mole slippers, tell your friends. When they buy the mole slippers, yours will immediately go up in value. You tell them, if they tell their friends, theirs will go up in value, which will further push yours up in value. And that is how you make money with your mole slippers. Hold them until 30 mil, and then you can dump them if you want, I guess. Then I don't give a fuck. It's not a pump and dump unless you dump. So our first Ironman moment for the week goes to Brittany, who actually received 2 decent drops this week. We only want to show 1 drop per person. She got some mole slippers, and then she got a double barrows chest here. Now, the reason we're showing the double barrows chest here over the mole slippers, some of you might question, is because this, I believe, is at least 1, if not 2 items that Fergo has been camping for a very long time now at Barrows to achieve, and Brittany just pulled the double chest piece from Barrows. So if we can all just type a quick "sit the fuck down Fergo" in the comment section, that'd be fucking beautiful. Next up, we have a screenshot of, yet again, double drops. We've got Maddie getting the Jewel of the Sun and Damon getting an Eliteness Ward, both from the same raid. Good work, the pair of you. And then finally, we've got Julian getting a scythe on his Iron Man. Good old Julian getting one, getting a scythe, so now we can start hard mode tobbing. And ever since he's pulled this scythe, Fat Boy has just leached to his cock like a rodent, just like, hard mode tobbing, try and teach me hard mode tobbing. Fat Boy, you can't fucking raid, you can't do half of the content you say you're doing, you've paid for your quiver, you're trying to pay for Inferno Capes, just calm down, let Julian enjoy his scythe. Julian, congratulations on the scythe. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it this week for Rune News. My name is Rune, and I will absolutely be back next week with another banger, regardless of the content Jagex decides to put out. Now, I know I've probably titled this video something like, Jagex, what the fuck are you doing? And then I'm going to use the gay pride shit as like the thumbnail to clickbait people to think I'm either hating directly on Jagex doing the pride event, or like hating on them like pushing it. But it's got nothing to do with like the pride event overall, really, just the fact that they're copy pasting content. So get fucking clickbait, idiots. Sit the fuck down. My name is Rune, and you're watching Rune News. Good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy.